Good morning, YouTube. Hope everybody had a good night. Hope everybody spent some time with their family and they're ready to start their Thursday. I'm on my way up the hill here just outside of Hope. I haven't made Hope yet. I gotta get just east. I gotta do 2 pickups from pipeline construction sites along this road, going back to Alberta, and I gotta do a site move on the one. With that, it is what it is. It's all about making them loonies, toonies. Yeah, sorry, I'm waiting for this car to get by me because I don't want to get stuck behind this concrete anchor. But to my Americans, this is a Super B, 5-axle, 2 trailers. 8 axles if you include the tractor. They run around at about 160,000 pounds, double swinger. We back that shit up all the time. We back them into parking spots. We back them in and out of fuel stations. We haul lumber on them. We haul everything on them. It's a big common thing in Canada. Most of our freight goes coast to coast, goes on Super Bs because you can pack more weight. So Australians, you know what I'm talking about. You guys pull B configurations and A configurations and a combination of the two. And you guys can back the buggers up, just like we can back up our 2. I've seen you guys back up 3 and 4 trailers. When I was out working Marshall Mine in the territory, we did a loop. We never put the trailers in reverse. We just did a loop all day. And from the mine to the mill, and I did that for 8 months until my contract was up, and then I was back to Canada. So I did drive a highway train, just on the highway, on a private road. Good time. Opal, gold, they're dumping pretty much dirt in the wagons, and I took it back to a mill, and they dumped it down into the ground, and then it went through a bunch of different screening processes to look for different materials. And yeah, they had 7 drivers, and it was 14 drivers, 7 trucks. Ran 2 shifts. Trucks went around the clock with as little shutdown time as possible to keep the progress up. That was years ago. I'll never do it again. Your spiders scare the crap out of me, and your snakes terrify me, and I don't know what can kill me and what can't kill me, and you Aussies like to mess with foreigners and make up animals that don't exist and pull pranks on a guy with a broomstick. And yeah, I didn't sleep very well while I was there because I didn't know what kind of shit you fuckers would get up to. But I did enjoy going out to the bars with you, I'll tell you that. You fuckers can drink, you guys can party, you guys know how to have a good time. But that stage of my life is long in the past. Too many kids and a good woman at home. Speaking of good women, ladies, pull up your bootstraps. Be something a man wants to be with. Bring value into your relationships. I sat down at Tim Hortons last night and I had a talk with a young man. He's 25. He's 9 years younger than me. He's never had a girlfriend. He doesn't want one. He doesn't want one because he says he sees what all the millennials are going through with their women. He sees all the hurt the women are causing them, and how all the men are paying for the women and paying for the children, and don't get to use either one of them for their benefits. Don't get to spend time with their kids, and don't get any value out of that woman because she's took him for everything he's got and left him hurt and damaged. So I'm sorry, these Gen Z guys, they might have something figured out here. And I put some thought into this yesterday while I was sitting around twiddling my thumbs waiting for morning to load. And yeah, I really think they're onto something, because I'm going through a custody battle right now for 3 of my children, and it's breaking my heart. I shouldn't have to fight for my kids. I made them, I love them, I can provide them a better future. It should be that simple. Prove it and move forward. Well, I've proved it. And I've been fighting for 14 months over this, and I'm still waiting for a decision. Hopefully it comes in, well, it's supposed to be in a couple days. So, fingers crossed, and I'm praying to the good Lord above that, whatever is right for my children, I have faith in Him that He'll guide them where they belong. And hopefully that's into my care. But, yeah, we'll move on from that topic, because that's a touchy one for everybody. Just stop baby trapping, guys. Stop trying to make men pay for your life. And stop treating them like garbage. Because, I'm sorry, women, you are garbage. You don't bring anything to the table for a relationship. That's why guys aren't getting married anymore. And it's why guys don't want to be involved with you. You spit out a baby, he pays for the rest of his life. If he's dumb enough to marry you, you get bored of him and find another guy on social media, you move on to him. You take that guy for half of everything he's ever worked for, and he's got no recourses. That's sad. That's sad. This doesn't go the other way around. It's one side, especially here in Canada. But have some morals. That's a big word for today's youth. Morals. Their parents struggled with it, and well, they did. Their parents definitely didn't pass it down. But I'm gonna get off that rant, because I don't like it. I don't like the way it's making me feel. I'm sure ladies don't like hearing me bash them, and I don't like doing that to ladies. I believe in chivalry. I believe in holding the door for them. I got a good woman at home, and I don't want her to think any of this is directed at her. Mama Trucker, you are an amazing woman. You were great to my babies and our babies, and however the right verbiage is for that. But long story short, my fellow Tories and Terrys and Carrots, or whatever you want to identify as, it's Thursday morning. We're getting close to sunup. This is Laidlaw scale here that I'm cruising by. I'm just getting into the Hope area. This mountain off here on our right is the one that I grabbed my ex-wife off of when I came down here for a visit, because, well, she was fucking living in her tent on the side of it, being a homeless cunt. But, yeah, I dragged her back, got her back together with her kids, and I've been paying for that ever since. Dumbest thing I ever did. But moving on, it's almost sun up. The road's nice, it ain't too choppy. They actually been able to maintain this stretch at about 30 kilometers. It goes back to bumping, the camera starts flapping around and vibrating all over the place. So I'm going to tie up the video and say, have a great day. If you're dealing with mental health, get help for it. Go see a buddy, have a beer. If you're religious, talk to your minister, your pastor, your priest, whoever it may be. If you come from good stock, go chat with your parents, talk with your grandparents. Don't fight it alone. That's stupid. Every fight's worth winning, every fight's worth fighting. It's better to do it with help than do it on your own, because sometimes doing it on your own, all you do is screw it up. So, get help if you're dealing with anything. I'm grieving from the loss of my oldest stepchild. That's been weighing on me for a few months here. I'm talking to people. I'm getting help for that. Get after it, Jack. Have a good one.